This is my review of Varivana. So I came here. This is my second night that I stayed here, and the place is beautiful. So when I came here, I saw the room. It was very fresh, modern place for me to work. Very cool. I like the space, the TV, smart TV. The building from outside looked amazing. Very well planned. But, big but. So, it's rainy season here in Copenhagen, and what happens is I left my previous hotel, which was Galma Beach Resort, for the reason that they build hotels here without any, I don't know, standards, I guess. Like when I come to a hotel, I want to sleep well. I don't want to be disturbed by the room next door or by outside noises. I want to sleep well, wake up fresh, go to the beach. Kama had that, a beautiful beach, beautiful pool, but the structure of the building. So when I was staying there in the hotel, what would happen is you had you had like a 3-story building. The kids there was a family living on the 3rd floor, and when the kid would run, you could hear it all the way on the 1st floor. It's ridiculous. So I could hear them waking up and thumping and like playing around in their room. The thing was also next door, if someone was staying next to you in the next room and they were talking, just talking, you could hear it in your room. So if they were watching TV or playing music, boom, dude, that's huge disturbance. So when I moved in here to Varivana, or whatever it's called, Varivana, I asked them first. I said, look, I'm moving out because I want to stay in a quiet place. I talked to the manager and I talked to the sales. And I said, look, I need a quiet place. I work late and I want to sleep during, I want to sleep well. So they said, yeah, everything's okay here. There's no issues here. You're in a quiet place. So I moved here. And then the first night, I was staying in another room, 214, I think. The room next to me, when the person would come into the bathroom, just like it's connected here, they were talking or opening the shower, you could hear it in this room, right there. So, again, design flaw. The other thing was, while I was sleeping at, I think, 4:30 in the morning, it started raining. And you could hear this the whole time. Today it isn't as bad because I put towels there. Others, the water hits this aluminum, it starts making a loud noise like that. Plus, there was a big metal aluminum sheet right here, so it was like bang, 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 bang the whole night, like someone was hammering at your window. So I told them in the morning they'd remove that sheet because it was just useless. I don't know why it was there, but whoever's designed this hasn't thought about all these factors. And just listening to this, it's like I'm living in a cheap tin roof and there's no drainage, that's why you can hear everything. To me, it's kind of ridiculous living in a hotel that doesn't know how to build a hotel. I mean, whoever built this needs to understand that people like me come to sleep here. There are many types of people. There are people who want to come and relax, get away from their normal life, come and live in nature, and have a beautiful time. This hotel is amazing. The staff are amazing. The design looks really cool, but there's so many flaws. The pool's on the top. It's lovely. You can see the whole ocean. You can see the ocean, which is there. You can see the mountains from up there. But a lot of issues when I came in and I walked into the balcony the first night. I nearly slipped and fell down. This flooring, when you walk in, it's just like dangerous. Like it's slippery. So just be mindful. But Yeah, I mean, I like the hotel. It's very cool, very nice, chilled out. I mean, like very cozy. ACs are great. The staff is amazing, but there's this design flaw. The tin sound, the aluminium, which is like a cheap frame, and I think there's not enough shade or cover, so it is being affected. But like I said, I moved out of Kalma Beach Resort. They had a beautiful beach, everything. But their building structure, I mean, they didn't use any insulation between rooms, between top floor and bottom floor. They didn't use any insulation, so you could hear people talking. And they sat in the balcony like this. When before I moved here, I said, "Is there anyone staying next to me?" So they made sure that the people who were staying here, when they checked out, they gave me a room away. So they're really cool. They're trying to like, I mean, they're empty also. There's nobody, not many people living here. And I'm paying the monthly rate, but still, I mean, if you're gonna do a hotel, do it right. Make sure that there's no noise disturbance between rooms, that you don't have issues like this tin or material like making noise and disturbing people in their room. I mean, I shouldn't be hearing this, I think. I mean, no, I shouldn't be. I've been staying in many hotels, and yes, so I stay in five-star hotels usually. The smaller hotels usually don't take into consideration a lot of things like music levels at the restaurant. They don't take into factor a client's experience. You know, they just want to run a hotel because they think they can. They have the money to and they build. But in all honesty, they really don't know how to run it. Yeah, kind of sucks, but one day when I have my hotel, we'll see. Everything will be perfect. The right smells. Well, you have to try. That's what. But this is my review of Varivana Resort in Kapangan. And Kama also mixed into it. Didn't do it there, but I left there after staying there for I think 2 or 3 months. But eventually it just got to me, and I wanted to be in a quiet place, so I came here thinking this is a beautiful hotel. They've probably done a good job. I mean, I saw how all the cement beams and all were, but listen to all that water hitting all the aluminum. See my previous video of the first night when it was like pong, 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 like totally loud as hell. I have to figure out how to leave here. I've asked them for a refund. Basically, I'm paying 25,000 a month, and Kalma was paying 15. So I decided to come here thinking that, hey, okay, I'll pay a little bit extra and get a better room. But nope. So I've sent them a message saying that, look, I've been here for 2 days. Either charge me 1,000, 1,002, which is their going rate on Agoda, and give me the balance and refund, because now I have to go and actually move again all my stuff, my boxes, move all my stuff again. It's kind of a hassle, but needs to be done. But yeah, the inconvenience of this, I mean, it has to be done. But I need to figure this shit out. And that's my review for Varivana. Check it out, but I wouldn't stay unless they fix these issues or it's non-rainy season. I mean, the reviews on Agoda, I went through it. It was amazing because they are amazing. They're very accommodating. But this design flaw probably happens in November, and some people don't have a sleep issue. I do. Very light, sensitive sleeper, and everyone has their own thing. So, yeah, there you go.